Hello there. This is David Alexander. We just arrived in Brazil, Fortaleza yesterday. We wanted to show you the activities occurring for New Year's Eve here. This year, it's going to be a one-day event. Last year's three-day event. Supposed to be seven national artists, Brazilian artists around here. So we're just going to show you some pictures of it, and we'll show you the ongoings of the stage, and we're going to go walking Beira Mar again.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's come with us.
So we're going to get ready. They're still building the thing. This is what it looks like from downstairs apartment building. Said there'll probably close to a million people here, I would assume, on New Year's Eve. A lot of people, they rent these apartments here. They go from low as 1,000 reals, high as 7,000 reals. We've been asked last year if someone would rent our place for 7,000 reals, which is about $1,400 for one. So this is a new gym, outside gym that they opened about a month ago. You do the code and it gives you an app, and then you rent the place. You rent it each time you want to come use it. The weights are in this device here. And it looks like nobody's using it right now, but I don't know how busy it gets, but
There are a lot of
it's free. There's a
gym
lot of
machine.
free weight stuff, and there's the weight that you do, and it's free. You get your QR code, scan it, and you come work out on the beach for free.
Yes, very cool. I like it.
The Barraca KL, price is only 250 reals per table. Tables, that's about $45 there, private security, stuff like that. There's two main private clubs in Fortaleza. This is Nautica Club, has their own swimming pool, tennis courts, everything like that. They also open up to the public on New Year's Eve, just like the club next to us called EDL Club. They per person is around 1,000 to 1,500 reals, 1 to 200 to $300. We are in front of
Do restaurante Ilha Maré at the Beira Mar in Fortaleza.
So this restaurant is closest to the Grand Marquis, probably the #1 restaurant in Brazil for seafood. Fortaleza, I should say, not Brazil. They have a New Year's Eve event. Celebration costs 650 reals, about $125. Includes per person. Includes a menu item from the appetizer and a couple items as a main course. Doesn't include price of liquor or anything like that. So 650 reals.
In dessert.
In dessert. So it costs appetizer from the menu, main course from the menu, and the dessert from the menu is 650 reals, about $125. So we're going to show you what's going on right now. This year it seems like it's a little bit farther up the beach than it was last year. I think it was a little bit farther back last year. But the background is the places where the artist stays. Then you have your bleach, you have your grandstand here. They got the honey buckets and stuff like that out already. And the beach will probably be 100% full all the way to the end there. That's why they got the honey buckets back there. They'll probably build some concession stands and stuff like that. Probably between now and New Year's Eve, which is 7 days away. Today's Christmas Day. So I imagine the tents will be done, but you ever come to Fortaleza and stay on the beach here? They added these tents and stuff. Each year seems to be more and more people coming to the beach. At one time, this beach, the water used to pretty much come up here to the street until they decided to fill it up. So they filled it up about not 6 feet to stop the erosion and stuff like that. So this place on us. This place will be packing on New Year's Eve, and we're going to go walk there tomorrow and keep informed what's going on. But they're getting there. Another 6 days, and they should be done, and they should be ready for New Year's Eve celebration at least Brazil. They're getting ready. They're still building the thing. This is what it looks like from downstairs apartment building. Said there'll probably close to a million people here, I would assume, on New Year's Eve. A lot of people, they rent these apartments here. They go from low as 1,000 reals, high as 7,000 reals. We've been asked last year if someone would rent our place for 7,000 reals, which is about $1,400 for one night. But we didn't rent stuff like that. but there are people that's having parties here. There's like activities going on New Year's Eve. Most people come out here to watch the fireworks. If they're close to the facility here, they watch from their home apartments. But they have activities going from 1,000 reals to 2,000 reals, about $200 to $400 per person, and probably drinks and food included and stuff like that. So there's some people that have their facilities or parties from the local restaurants around here. Some of these
They are
hotels,
actually they are selling package
they
on
sell
New
packages
Year.
for
Yeah.
about $200 to $400. Uh, but should be a happy environment. So this is Christmas Day actually in Fortaleza, and they still have quite a bit to do. Eventually, they have a VIP section of friends, stuff like that.
They're gonna have big firework
They
this
have big
year.
fireworks this year and stuff like that. So should be a good time. We'll show you some pictures of it, some videos from New Year's Eve, and we'll probably post New Year's Day or a couple days after, and we'll show you some activities. Should be a good time, and we'll let you know what's going on. We'll give you some updates on the construction, stuff like that throughout the week. On main events like New Year's Eve and other activity, they barricade the house, the apartments, and hotels so people can't get in without reservations, stuff like that. You'll have a security a little bit higher. They put gates up and stuff like that, and pretty much cover it up so you can't get in. And all these apartments on the beach will do that. This is the close look at Barraca to the activities. Each table we rent you for 400 reals, probably about $5. And so you get
Only
paid
for have a seat
only for sitting down. Is per person or the table?
for the
For
table.
the table. So you got 4 people to a table. So it's not that bad, really. And you're right behind the event, stuff like that. You hear the music.
You have to pay in
You
advance.
won't be able to see the event, but you're right behind it. This Barraca, so
Boteco do Ila.
de Lila, it's going to charge 250 reals per person, which is about $45 in today's rate. Bring 5 people, 1,250. There's going to be a couple bands playing, but it's just sitting here for just 250 plus whatever you spend. So
It's next to the
it's
stage.
about 100 yards from the stadium there, behind the stadium. So you can only hear stuff in the back of it. But there's really nothing in front of the stadium. So most things are behind the stadium. So if you want to hear, you have to go directly to the hotels and stuff like that, and those will be a lot more expensive probably, but your view will be better and stuff like that. So this is a new outside gym that they opened about a month ago. You do the code and it gives you an app, and then you rent the place. You rent it each time you want to come use it. The weights are in this device here, and it looks like nobody's using it right now. I don't know how busy it gets, but
But there
it's
are a lot of
it's free. There's a
gym
lot of
machine.
free weight stuff, and there's the weight that you do, and it's free. You get your QR code, scan it, and you come work out on the beach for free. Looks like there's some changes occurred since we were here back in October. This is a brand new one.
Yeah.
October 2024 is
Yeah,
open up.
the grand open.
Grand opening. Looks like the names come off already, but taped up. But
Which I think is very nice.
yeah, it's nice. It's nice with it. Probably better than the gym that we go to. And pay 130 reals
Yes,
per month.
yes, very cool. I like it.
The Barraca KL, price is only 250 reals per table. Tables, that's about $45. That are private security and stuff like that. They're a little bit far from the beaches than the grandstand, like 1 kilometer, half-kilometer away. So you may not be able to hear the music, but you want to come out for New Year's Eve. This is 250 reals for a table of 4. It's about $40, $45. Private security should be safe. Now, if you do come out, you're out in Fortaleza, you come to Fortaleza, when they have an event, like 1 million people, you should be safe. Don't wear expensive jewelry and stuff like that. I had 3 gold necklaces taken off my neck before the last 18 years. I wear a watch, something just cheap watch. I just buy one of those cheap watches you buy from China for about $20. I don't wear my expensive stuff. I don't carry money and stuff like that. If I carry money, it's like 100 reals or something. If I want to buy something. But if you're walking around, it's better to be safe and sane. Just like anywhere, I used to travel a lot for an aerospace company, travel about 2 million miles all the way to South Africa, Europe, Asia, South America, something. You're careful. You don't have nothing to worry about. You're not careful.
Maybe bring the copy there, your ID.
Yeah, but instead, just be safe and sane. You travel anywhere in the world, even the U.S., you could be robbed. But just be careful. Don't care. Don't show that you have money. Don't show possession. This is a Barraca in front of the Nautica. It's club. It's about their activities going to be 400 reals for a table. It includes a bottle of champagne and some strip appetizer. We'll have security, stuff like that. So sounds like it only had fireworks across the whole beach this year versus last year. Normally they just have it at the festival, but it looks like they're going to have fireworks at all the beaches. And one of the traditions is that people that live in Brazil like to go to the beach to watch fireworks. So they're going to be bands and stuff like that. But this is 400 reals per table to include some shrimp appetizer and champagne. And it's from the Nautical Club. We're at the pier, the Nautica Pier, right by the Nautica Club. One of the piers that will be changing, adding some restaurants and stuff like that around here. A lot of people out today. Today's Christmas Day. Looks like a lot of people come to the beach today. It's summertime, so a lot of people out. This is the pier. Probably be pretty crowded for the fireworks display, since it'd be down here, probably to your left. Yeah,
Over there.
yeah. So there'll be a Christmas ship going out, probably on New Year's Eve too, stuff like that. But a lot of people out today, a lot more than I've seen in a long time. But I never been, it's been here for every Christmas, but we never go walking on a Christmas day. So, but it's pretty crowded. A lot of people out. Don't know if most people go to work tomorrow. I doubt it. Imagine a lot of people in Brazil get the next week off. Sunset already happened, but this is a pier, Nautica Pier.
This is the main one.
This is the main pier, but this pier will probably be the one that's revitalized probably within the next 4 or 5 years, I imagine, where they're going to put restaurants and stuff out. A lot of people out today. Looks like the whole beach is full. A lot of people. There's 2 main private clubs in Fortaleza. This is Nautica Club, has their own swimming pool, tennis courts, everything like that. They also open up to the public on New Year's Eve, just like the club next to us called EDL Club. They, per person, is around 1,000 to 1,500 reals, 1 to 200 to $300. It's people that want to show possessions, go to these type of activities. They're private clubs. They're in the regular time. People join it. It's pretty expensive to join. People pretty expensive to belong to.
They have a couple bands.
Yeah, they have a couple bands and stuff free. The food is included and stuff like that. But it's mainly people go there, show possessions more than anything else. My ex-wife used to have memberships to both of these clubs in the past. Her family does too. I don't go to them, but they have they all have the swimming pools, tennis courts, activity gyms. Sometimes they have gyms and stuff. They have lunch. You go buy lunch and dinner. They have their own restaurant stuff. But it used to be for the elite. There's some more in the other downtown Brazil, Fortaleza too. But it's mainly for elites that come here. But they do have New Year's Eve events. Mainly club members probably get a bigger percentage off. But it's about 1,000 to 1,500 reals per person, $200 to $300. But there's mainly 2 on the beach here, and this is one of them.
The table they put here.
Yeah, my son used to swim here at one time, so been here quite a few times. But also used to swim at the one next to our apartment, Ideal Club. But they're mainly private clubs. Going back to the old days in the U.S. too, there used to be some private clubs there.
Traditional
more traditional families. Just like the U.S., there's private clubs in the U.S. that people belong to. This is one of them. Another one's next to our apartment. Front of
do restaurante Ilha Maré at the Beira Mar in Fortaleza.
So this restaurant is closest to the Grand Marquis, probably the #1 restaurant in Brazil for seafood. Fortaleza, I should say, not Brazil. They have a New Year's Eve event celebration, costs 650 reals, about $125. Includes
Per person.
per person. Includes a menu item from the appetizer and a couple items as a main course. Doesn't include price of liquor or anything like that. So 650 reals.
In dessert.
In dessert. So it costs appetizer from the menu, main course from the menu, and the dessert from the menu. And 650 reals, about $125. Probably a little bit less than probably about $110 actually, to be
But
exact.
you can have a seat wherever.
But you can sit any place that's open. So it's first come, first some serving, I think.
And then you can actually tell it's very famous place.
Yeah, it's one of the best restaurants on the beach, close to Grand Marquis. A lot of rich people come here. We're not rich. We've been here probably about a dozen times in the last, since I started coming to Brazil about 20 years ago. But it's a very nice restaurant. If you stay in the Grand Marquis, you're gonna, which we'll show you next, which is one of the best hotels in Fortaleza. The president of Brazil stays there. Anybody who's rich or powerful stays at the Grand Marquis. And we'll show you a picture of it. So this is the Grand Marquis Hotel. It's probably one of the most expensive hotels in Fortaleza. I only stayed there a couple times in the past. It's where the president of Brazil comes and stays, and business owners, politicians, and stuff like that. Price is about, I think it's like minimum price, like $200 a night, probably up to $400 or $500 a night. 5-star hotel, I think. They'll probably have a nice event here. Probably be 1,000, 2,000 reals, I would imagine. But this is a very expensive hotel. You just come here for a breakfast buffet. I think it's about $40 to $50 per person, just for the buffet and breakfast. If you don't stay at the hotel,
They have a rooftop.
they have a rooftop here too. But it's a very nice hotel. You should actually, if you want to impress people in Brazil, this is a hotel to stay at. Actually, before I met my lovely wife, I stayed here a couple of times when I was dating. So don't know if that's a good reason or not, but
Yeah,
if you're,
people, they always,
Yeah,
everybody dress
yeah,
up.
yes, everybody's dressed up. Actually, the last 3 times I got mugged or robbed my gold necklace, 2 of them were in front of this hotel. So people know you got money when you go to this hotel, and you're better watch out. Don't wear nothing expensive because you won't have it probably. The favelas are down the road. They rob you, and they go up into the favelas, which is behind this hotel. So this is EDL Club. That's another country club in Fortaleza. They'll be having a event on New Year's Eve here. Probably like 200, 250 people attend, I think. They pretty much, in Brazil, everybody wears white to bring in the New Year's. This is one of
the location is next to
this is the location. This is right next to the event of Club EDL. This is 2 places from where we are. So it said people wear white on New Year's Eve, and supposedly they go to the beach and wash their feet to bring in the New Year's prosperity. So this is it. We plan on showing you stuff on Fortaleza for the next couple weeks before we go back to U.S. to work. But we'll show you some activities and hopefully bring you a little bit more about the Brazil culture. So
And then now
we're signing off, and we'll talk to you later. And you guys have a great night or day, whatever time it is you guys watching. And I said we just arrived to Brazil yesterday, and we'll be here for about a little over 2 weeks, and we'll hopefully show you some activities around Fortaleza. Thanks, and have a great day. Bye-bye.
See you next video. Thank you.